It's 2:14 in the morning and your phone is buzzing on the nightstand, screen glowing white. You're the one on call tonight, the only engineer awake when the pager goes off. You open your laptop, the login screen blinking while your eyes adjust to the light. The alert says latency is spiking on the checkout service, nothing you haven't seen before. You pull up the dashboard, error rate climbing in a red line across the screen. First instinct, check the last deploy. See if someone pushed something broken an hour ago. Nothing changed. No deploy, no config push, just a service that started slowing down alone. You trace it upstream. A payment provider's calls are timing out, 1 in 20 at first. Your client code has retry logic built in, 3 attempts before it gives up entirely. You figure the retries will absorb the blip, smooth it over until the provider recovers. The traffic graph on the load balancer starts creeping upward, requests doubling within minutes. You don't notice yet that half those requests are the same call, tried again and again. Support tickets start landing in the queue, customers saying checkout just spins and spins. You add more replicas, figuring the fleet just needs more hands to handle the load. The load balancer spreads the extra traffic wider, buying maybe 90 seconds of calm. But every failed call is retrying 3 times, and each retry can fail too. 1 failed request becomes 3 requests, each one hitting the same struggling service. Those 3 fail, and now you've got 9 requests where there used to be 1. 9 becomes 27 within a few cycles, the math compounding faster than you can watch it. You watch CPU usage climb across every server in the fleet all at once. You think more capacity is the fix, so you spin up another batch of instances. The new instances come online and are flooded within seconds, same as everything else. Your coffee's gone cold on the desk, you haven't touched it in 20 minutes. Someone in the incident channel types, "Is this a retry storm? Check the retry counts." You skim past it, still convinced it's a deploy or a bad config somewhere. The error rate crosses 50%. Half of all checkout attempts are failing outright. Then you see it. The request count isn't traffic growth, it's the same calls repeating. The retries you built for safety are the things setting the system on fire. Every timeout is spawning 3 more timeouts, and those spawn more, on and on. You kill the autoscaling first, stop it from adding fuel to something already burning. Then you cut the retry count to 0, 1 attempt only, no second chances. The traffic graph drops almost instantly, a cliff where the climbing line used to be. Across the fleet, CPU usage starts sliding back down, servers finally getting room to breathe. You sit there watching the line, waiting for it to climb again, but it doesn't. Error rate settles under 1%, the number you'd have called normal 6 hours ago. You lean back in the chair, shoulders dropping for the first time since 2 a.m. Outside the window, the sky's gone from black to grey, morning arriving without you noticing. You open a blank document and start typing the postmortem while it's still fresh. You highlight 1 line in the notes, the moment retries turned 1 failure into 30. The team adds back off with jitter, spacing retries out instead of firing them all at once. Next time a service wobbles, the retry count is capped hard. No exceptions, no surprises. You tape a sticky note to the edge of your monitor, just 3 words on it. It says, "Check the retries first," with the number 3 circled twice in red ink.